40 years. It's a milestone few companies achieve. For Weatherchem, it's a dream realized.
When you go to GNC and you see your cap, you're like, I'm part of that.
Celebrating 40 years in business, Weatherchem is a leading manufacturer of specialty closures and packaging components. We design, develop, and manufacture the plastic lids, caps, and packaging that pour and dispense the contents of your favorite products, keeping it fresh and safe to consume. In many ways, Weatherchem shapes the defining moment for a consumer, the moment when he or she first begins to interact with the product. Weatherchem helps create these memorable moments and lasting brand loyalty with the way their closures connect the product to the consumer. Weatherchem is closer than you think. Our products are sold in a dozen countries around the globe and can be found on hundreds of thousands of retail and kitchen shelves, maybe even your own. In 1971, when a gallon of gas cost 40 cents, and with the war in Vietnam raging on halfway across the world, Albert J. Weatherhead III took a huge gamble. He purchased a small tooling company that had only 2 customers and was swimming in debt, and converted it into an injection molding manufacturer. The company eventually became known as Weatherchem. A legacy was being established from the start, built on quality, innovation, and the highest customer satisfaction.
As Mr. Weatherhead always says is, if we take care of our people in the factory and we take care of our people on the streets, we'll be a strong company.
It wasn't long before Weatherchem uncovered a tremendous opportunity in packaging. We developed a line of plastic tops that had 2 openings, one for pouring and one for sprinkling. It was a unique innovation that set the packaging industry on fire and set Weatherchem apart from our competitors.
We're able to compete well with our speed to market, with our speed to design. When the customer is ready to make a decision on a new packaging approach or they need information, we're able to supply that and be there for them very quickly.
10 years later, Weatherchem was entirely focused on the packaging industry.
There's a lot of technology in the tooling that goes into those closures, in the material composition that goes into those closures, and in the molding process itself.
In 1983, Weatherchem introduced the Flapper, a new breed of dispensing closure which has brought convenience, freshness, and security to thousands of products. Revolutionary in its design and ease of use, the Flapper enabled Weatherchem to see its first significant gains in the packaging market.
It was very exciting because we were so used to the 2-piece, and then we did some custom molding too because we were really small, so we did do some custom, but to have our own product come out in our own line of product, it was really exciting. And then just to see that grow through the years, what we are today, it's amazing.
But Weatherchem knew the Flapper was just the beginning. There was more innovation to be had in packaging, and we were determined to be at the forefront of the industry. As the Flapper gained traction in the non-dairy creamer market, spices and seasonings, and other sectors, Weatherchem pushed on into new markets.
The shift from our predominant seasoning and spices market into Nutra is probably one of the biggest transformations the company has gone through that you'll continue to see pay dividends.
In 2003, Weatherchem introduced the industry's first 53 400mm large-size dispensing closure for larger volume products. Weatherchem launched the next generation of Nutra closures in the mid-2000s, and then Flapper tools were updated with newer designs that incorporated sift resistance. Consumer research led to the introduction of the FlapMate closure, a single back-hinge flip top enabling easy opening and closing with one hand, the ultimate in comfort and convenience. In 2006, Weatherchem launched the Grinder NR packaging system for spices and seasonings. The Grinder NR is FBA safe compliant and offers safety, quality, and convenience with every twist. 2007 saw the introduction of the FlapMate, NutraGen II, and LiquiFlapper closures to the marketplace. Then and now, Weatherchem products continue to set brands apart from their competitors with contemporary designs and easy opening and closing convenience with an audible click. It's no surprise that Weatherchem products dominate some markets with a share of upwards of 60%. We are recognized throughout the industry and have won a wide variety of coveted awards.
About 2 weeks ago, we had a supply review with one of our largest customers, a consumer product company, where they reviewed the quality and service of the company. And as the buyer was reading off our scores in a conference call in front of their team, she stopped and caught herself and said, I've never seen scores this high for a supplier. You're off the charts and you're to be congratulated for that.
Weatherchem has also been designated as one of the region's best places to work.
Every year we're making more and more caps by the millions. We never stop working. It's a great place to work.
Today, over 100 people are employed at Weatherchem, and they'd be the first to say that the history of Weatherchem isn't just about plastic caps, markets, and machinery.
Usually organizations are not about the products or markets. They are about people.
Always a forward-thinking company, Weatherchem was an early pioneer in sustainability, long before it became popular in the packaging industry. The company is committed to reducing its own energy consumption and a long-standing and comprehensive sustainability initiative. Scrap has been reduced by 50%. New electric presses have been added, which consume 35 to 45% less energy, and 800,000 fewer gallons of water per year. A new environmentally friendly chiller cools water while using 40 to 45% less energy than prior systems. Weatherchem's newest green goal?
Our goal in the next year or two is to go zero landfill.
Weatherchem, manufacturer and marketer of the industry's most innovative closure product lines, continues to innovate consumer packaging into the new millennium. And every day, Weatherchem, founded on the strength of one man's dream and the hard work of countless others, leaves a legacy of quality and innovation that will live on through generations to come.
I have to mention Al Weatherhead. When he walks through the plant and when he interacts with the employees, it's not just a hello, it's a hug, it's a genuine appreciation on both parties.